In Jim's area, we have colloquial names for the return of winter after spring has tried to arrive. When the dogwoods are blooming, it's dogwood winter. When the blackberries are blooming, it's blackberry winter, and so forth and so on. I remember my grandmother, who was from Louisiana, was visiting one time, and she made mention of the fact that we have more winters in Kentucky than she's ever seen. Right now, what I'm showing you are some sunflowers and other seeds that I planted. Planted them about a week and a half ago. As you can see, I overplanted. I'm going to need to thin and move some stuff around. I overseeded because I knew I was seeding about a month early. And sure enough, about 3 days after I put out my seeds, and I do plant from seed. I've never started anything inside. I figure for millennia, plants have been coming up from seed all by themselves without us having to put them in grow lights, grow trays, and all such manner of thing. But anyway, I did overseed because I was not expecting such a survival rate as I've had. Between the birds and the squirrels and the cold, I was expecting to lose more seed than I have. But I am pretty well impressed with what has decided to come up. It's a nice crop of sunflowers I think I'm going to have. In some other beds I have perennial, I said beds, I should probably say windowsill trays. I be honest, I don't know what they're called. Some of them are hanging pots. I do have this one particular pot over here with the cage that I grow tomatoes in. I planted a couple of heirloom tomatoes in there this year. I planted one that's called a Black Cherokee, and from what I've seen, it is a rather black flesh tomato. And I planted another one that's supposed to come up yellow. Usually I plant cherries or Romas, but I am interested this year to see how those two come up. In this particular hanging basket, I think I've just broadcast seed some wildflowers to see what they do. In some of these others, there are bergamot, bee balm, and other assorted things. I'm trying to start a mini pollinator garden here and just see how that works out. Not sure what might come of it. I do know some of the neighbors sometimes get worried about bees and such, so I'm not sure how that'll go over, but Jim's pretty excited about that.